Welcome in to 5 Day Crypto. My name is Chase. I'm a level 1 CMT and full-time trader. Today we're going to look at the altcoin Injective. We're going to look at it starting off here on the weekly chart, and then we'll zoom in to the daily and see what's going on as we speak up in this area. We're on the potential edge of a breakout for Injective. Another move higher potential. We're going to look at it. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up. If you want more access to our private Telegram alerts group, consider subscribing through Patreon. That's linked below. Let's get right to it. So a breakout of all-time highs and not retesting this is even more bullish, right? Normally you break out of all-time highs and you have what's called a throwback, a bullish retest of that level. And Injective has instead decided to do this kind of range bound upwards motion up here. So just like here, like a mini version of this, and you can see what happens after you break that sideways consolidation. Nice move up. We've broken out for our Fibonacci extension. Our next high level target is a 128. So that is a significant move away, but maybe not so much for Injective, right? It makes some powerful moves. One of the strongest charts in crypto, 200% move from where we are now. So maybe for the upcoming, alt season. But that is the weekly perspective to let you know how bullish we are here. We're holding the EMA 8 in the red there. So let's zoom in, right? Let's zoom in on this bigger move. Right, here's the weekly, right? A lot of taps on this swing low zone and a lot of taps on the swing high zone. So rectangle consolidation usually leads to a high conviction rate of a breakout in the direction you came from. So we came from the bottom, right? And likely going to continue in that direction toward the upside. Upside, sideways, next move upside. Okay, now daily chart. Let's zoom it way in here and this really starts to come into picture. So looking at this, if you put it on closing prices, which is just a simple line chart, look at how many touch points even on this parabola here, right? Couple here, the lows. Excellent. And now we're back testing this, what's called the lid line. So once you break that, right, that's when you get these explosive moves like this, right? So you almost see a mini version right here, just as I'm talking about it, right? See that? There's the lid. There's a break, right? Nice break. So here's the lid. There's the break, right? Maybe not so distant. Maybe this week, maybe next, right? You got to have patience with these. Sometimes they take a little longer. We could certainly go down first and kind of test this again. But, sometime between now and the end of March, this either should confirm or break down. However, I have a high conviction right here, being one of the strongest charts in crypto for Injective and being sideways since December, pretty much, right? Long consolidations usually equal bigger, more mightier breakouts. So looking at that, that's pretty impressive. Higher lows here, right? Lower lows. Start swinging back, higher lows without breaking, right? Without breaking that. No closes below that. That's why we did the line chart. Strong formation here, holding above the 21-week. What you wouldn't want to see and would start to kind of break this down, because you always want to look at both sides. You want to always look at the bulls as much as the bears and vice versa. So if we start to close under 37 with a daily candle even, that would start to break this, because you'd break outside of this. We haven't really had any closes going back to December. That shouldn't happen, but that would be a warning that this is falling apart. However, right, it's gotten even more tight and coiled up over the last even couple of weeks here, since our high here. So once we close above 45, even 45, 46, like, I would expect an explosive move. I would expect at least 50 to get us started. And I would expect that pretty quickly. And not only that, but I would really have my sights set on the 60 range here. So keep that in mind. We'll update you with Injective as things progress. But just wanted to point this out, that it's on the verge and it could go any day now to the upside. And when we get a breakout, especially after, let's take a look. How many days have we been here? 82 days now sideways out of one of the strongest charts in crypto. Over the past, 12, 13, 14 months or so, right? Since our bear market end, right? I mean, Injective was at $1 down here, right? $1. So we've already had a nice run. And we've been covering, in our alerts group, we've been covering Injective since probably about the $7 range. We were start talking about it right here, Same with Fetch, Ajax, Ocean, all these coins that you see, right? We've been talking about these since Fetch was at 19 cents, right? So consider checking that out if you want that kind of thing. Otherwise, there's Injective, potential breakout, looking good all around, all around. So let's get to our quote and card of the day. Quote, "No man was ever wise by chance." Obviously. All right, card of the day. We have, I still don't know what they are. They have demon engines in them. I get that they're like Jeeps, but they're more than that because they're over $200,000. So if someone could explain that price tag, I would appreciate it. This one's 300 grand. This is the 1000, and this has the Elephant engine in it. Look at this. Look at this Elephant badge. This is ridiculous. If you've seen the Demon and the Hellcat, this is the Elephant. I think it's worth. I would like try to find this badge. I just think that's a cool logo. The Elephant is pretty awesome. AMW 1000. Lots of customizations on this. This is epic. Sticker 300K. I'm not sure if I would take a McLaren or this. It was a joke. Obviously McLaren. I'm not this guy. Right? I like it. It's cool. But if you tell me spend 300K on this or a McLaren, like what? Trick question. All right. That's that wrapped up. Most people would rather have this. I get it. Supercars and hypercars only in this garage. All right.